My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Cryptmaster, where we, in the end of the last episode, managed to discover another one of the island's names. That is the island of Loria, which is now named Shame. So just gonna quickly check the perimeter here to see if we've got an additional riddle or something. Anything. A little bit juicy? No, no juice. Okay, not worth the squeeze. There would have to be one. Look at this line they're making me get in. Look at this amusement park ass line they're getting me in. And at the end of it, I literally could have just walked around it the entire time. I'll take a grave cop though. Letter R sounds good. Alter... no. It's something aeration for Mazd. Something aeration. Bonefish. Haven't seen an S in ages. Distract is going to be sin. Aristocracy for Nyx. I don't know Joros. And distract. Rewinds the enemy's timer. Aristocracy. Excuse me? There we go. Nyx found her royal upbringing to be great help when it came to dealing with the better class of demons and gods. More Ica, your worship? Sleazy for Joron? Yeah, it can't be E at the end. Sleesh. Nope, nothing immediately coming to mind. Not going to spend too much longer on that one then. I'll take my blessings. Which is to say, Nyx and Sync both having completed a new word. Excellent, I've already set myself up a new sheet for tracking, and we're ready to go.
Next!
Give me riddles! Give me riddles!
Welcome to the Temple of the Goddess Loria, formerly the Great Goddess of Justice, Law, Inclusivity, and Well-Being, but now... well, that's none of your business. Next!
Oh, never mind, you don't even query me. You'll just let us in. Excellent. Efficient.
Well. Now that I get a good look at you, you don't seem to be pilgrims. That's... problematic. Wardens!
Thankfully, it doesn't appear the wardens are actually, like, making haste our way or anything like that, so we should be fine. 14 is your name, and you are immune to knockdown. Alright, let's go with Urchin, Flip, Sing, Inch, Urchin, Sing, Lip, etc. Okay, we're only missing 2 health, and we managed to keep our souls reasonably static. That's great. Let's take the letter U. This vowel has not been taken in a while. Two of them appear in Sync's word. Just because it... Is that pendulum? No. Yeah, it can't be. It probably does end in ulum. Curriculum? No. We'll see. We'll see. I got a bead on you, Sync. Big old trunk. Pop that bad boy on.
Ah, curious.
I am indeed. Aren't you remember?
I remember. These were useful on long journeys.
Rations. A. Look.
A little round spinny thing.
Wheels. Tire. Useful on long journeys. A little round spinny thing. I mean, dreidel would fit, but it's not dreidel. Touchy.
Metal mostly, but with a glass top.
It's mostly metal. It has a glass top. It is round and spinny, and they were useful on long journeys. It is a compass.
Ha! Yes, a compass.
Ooh! Okay, Sync, you are in fact impetuous. As head of the Thieves Guild, the Crooked Man's sword is his responsibility to suppress individualism in his charges. He also rather enjoyed it. Hell yeah. Sync, you progress to your 34th word. It's worth noting, 34 words on Sin. And Joro? 23. So, Joron, you really need to take a pickup on this one. I really need to get you a little, faster here. So, Joro, it's worth noting, has seen H, apparently. So, a lot of the things I was thinking of as solutions for him are already not possible. Just courtesy of that. 22. Oh man, if only I could punish W's or T's. Alas, as I cannot, I've got to get ready to crack you. Get him with the Fjord murder in the urchin. 22. We actually haven't seen a T in ages. I mean, Joro has seen a T. No one else has seen a T. Okay, my information on Joro appears to be incorrect. Stealth. Stealth? No, we're missing a letter for that. Steals?
What does that mean?
Steamy. Steams.
Steam.
Oh, can't be steams.
Why did you say that?
Of course, the S would already be in there. Steady. Steady. During his time as a mercenary in the North, Joro hated having to fight in a boring shield wall that would only spend whole battles pretending to snore loudly in protest. Also Maz, or Ma, at the moment as the case may be. A, 3 spaces, alteration. I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. Its alteration is stuck in my head, and I'm having difficulty thinking of any other words whilst that's in there. Rats! God, arches. Hit! Oops. Accidentally left you standing for a bit there. Let's take a pee. No. Compass. Compass has seen that recently. And we saw a T just before. That was what told us Jorons. I guess we haven't seen an R in the longest period of time then, and that is still something that Maz has seen. Well, okay, we haven't seen a Z, but I'm not taking Z. Ooh, I'm glad I took that off. Doesn't immediately solve anything for us, but those are some useful spaces to have padded out for sure. 18. I'm gonna absolutely murder you. God, urchin. Murder. Crack. And then urchin. Sick. Fjord. Urchin again. Where? Dude! Murder! Jeez! Murder! Get him! I can't die! 18. Let's take that I. Ghosting. Is it ghosting for Nyx? It is! Nyx broke a lot of hearts. Not just literally, but figuratively too. Ah, Maz. Maz, I would have known yours. If I knew. If only I knew if alliteration actually accomplished absolutely anything at all, I would have known alliteration. Maz mostly made merry, mirthful melodies. Moody music made Maz morose. We can now progress Maz and Nyx. Perfect. Yeah, so the only two letters that any character has seen is J and Sync, who've both seen an R and an I.
Beast. Quantum. Beast.
Bug. I'm gonna have to keep up taking these things off the walls. Lest I entirely run out of souls. However, I should also make sure that I'm not just leaving additional puzzles. On either side of this, which I'm not. Perfect. Yeah, it just connects to a different part of the next room. It's gonna be very difficult to punish you. Okay, we'll do it in the traditional fashion then. God, urchins. Urchins. God. Iskvix. Okay. Ah, no, S. Haven't seen S on any of these characters yet. Ooh. Only one of them. Is it cursory?
What do you mean?
Such as to take a cursory glance at something. Evidently not. Tombfish. We managed to score that O. Nothing comes to mind for any of these yet. Garuda. Hadn't taken the letter A, so of course that's got to come with me. Ooh. Sync, yours also feels knowable. It's probably Alia or Argia at the end. Ronalia. That's nothing. Ro... I'll figure it out. Ooh, okay, we got another puzzle over there, so that could be some new letters. We've also got this bad boy. Quick, plotting to get ready. Team. No one's seen a U, and I am collecting the vowels. No one's seen an E either as well. Come on, call me out for skulking, buddy. It's been a while since you've done so. Communicate!
Arise!
I am made of water made am I. But if you put me into water, then I will surely die.
You're ice, baby.
Yes.
Well, Oh, Berserk. There we go. That'll be Joron. Deals 3 damage to the enemy, but also 3 damage to Joron. Oh, it's a lot of damage. But 3 damage with no real setup. I mean, feels navigable. Pyromania. As a young girl, Sin's only outlet for her frustration was burning things. She burned a lot of things. Absolutely burning through these. Hell yeah. Feeling very good about the progress we're making there. God Name Note is collected. To defeat a god, you will need to discover what aspect of existence it controls. Use your skills in combat with the god. Using your skills in combat with the god, rather, will reveal letter hints. I almost wonder if I should go back and save before boss fight. Did I get a map teleport to come back here? I did not. Okay, I am therefore not going to go back and save.
You used physical violence on my wardens? How dare you? You are not welcome here. You are in my temple without my permission. You will be punished!
Okay, cannot be killed. Use skills to help learn the god's name. Loria, goddess of something. It's not judgment. Use skills to help discover their name. Okay, I'm gonna try the classic combo then. Yord! Oh, bureaucracy.
Well, that settles her.
Why did I get so many letters immediately? Loria. Okay, O, A, and I have been seen by Maz and Nix. So let's take a R. No one's seen the letter R. In their current state, at least. I mean, yeah, she did a lot of damage, but I'm not shaken. I'm not stirred. I'm not scared. I don't really feel threatened by the gods. Which is usually awfully... an awfully dangerous sentence to say. M. No. Ruda. Oh, Macaroba. Come on. Letter D. Not related to anyone. Joke's on you, game. That still is useful information. This is actually the end of the dungeon. I thought it had so many more different branches, but this one just goes back to the other side of the same area we already left. There's no additional hidden challenge or riddle of any kind out here. Oh, hang on. Spa the Pure. I can punish peas with Puppet. I can punish bees perfectly. Mouse or that? Puppet. Your puppet. And then rack. No. Rack. And then flip and pinch. And really? Flip. Ooh, got him in the end. Spa the Pure. Let's take the T. Wow. Very little usage of that as well. How rude of them. Really need to find a ridiculous amount of these guys. I'm just gonna leave. Maz, does yours anthology?
Stop repeating yourself.
Really feels like it would have been anthology, right? Joran, is yours drink?
I'm afraid your drinking days are long behind you.
Alright, keep your secrets. Especially because I no longer need to be on this island! Klaxo is the god of trickery. I'm gonna read his thing again, as he is the final name that I need to figure out.
It says here that to become an initiate of the trickster god Klaxo, you had to pull his divine thumb. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's actually useful information here for us. Ah! Something to read, and we can actually read the book that Loria has here.
I'm not talking to you. I can't believe you violated the sanctity of my temple and removed me to this horrific bibliographical zoo without my consent. I absolutely refuse to have anything more to do with you. Unless you've come to play cards, that is. I could possibly be swayed by a hand of cards. A hand of whatever?
Yep.
Very good. My turn to deal, I think.
Loading an additional monster is always good. We don't have a G or an O available on the board. B and L, both reasonable letters for the 2 damage they can perform in Butler. We do have a P, but we don't need to take that yet. Any of the floating letters, do we need any of these random letters with us? The letter U would be pretty good, but we already have a U elsewhere. So no, we don't need any of them as they currently stand. So I'll take P and U for 2 hits from Piper, 1 hit from Ulara, and then 1 hit from Head Butler. Total of 7 damage. Ooh, we get an O. That's gonna be great. O gives us only 1 position from now until we get Gogo complete with a single G, and that loads an additional monster as well as replacing Gogo, giving us the ability to do a lot more damage. An E is not neutrally available to us, and it's important both for Head Butler and Piper. So I'm going to take the E head with the T directly next to it. Actually, maybe it's the L that I want to take. Yeah, because the L leads towards Ulara as well. Single hit from Piper, single hit from Ulara, 3 hits rather, from Head Butler.
Oh, yes.
There is a B and a T next to one another, which is 2 hits from Head Butler, and it also gets Head Butler closer to casting. A, D, and R. We'll complete that now. I'd love an R. I'd love an A. I would love an I or a G. I can get an A. Let's take it. We get Ulara a single hit away from casting, as well as do a bunch of damage. I'm worried that I lose right after this unless I take the enemy out this round. I just have to put my faith in the enemy not beating me here. I'm gonna put a D and an L down on the board, getting Head Butler a single R away from casting. An R or a G would win this. Both R and G come in, and we lose to the enemy. Come on, R and G both loaded in.
Did you know I can't tell a lie? Well, I can't. So I'm afraid I can't say you put up a good fight. You didn't. I flattened you.
I'm not leaving. You
What
can't
can I
make
do
me
for you?
leave until I win
A
this.
hand of whatever?
Absolutely.
Let's have a nice, clean game.
Okay, so we
I'll
have
know
a
if you
G
cheat.
naturally out on the board already. Love to see that. There's a D and an E that are only randomly available at the moment, won't be available necessarily later. I'd love to complete Flap early. That's not possible though yet. Let's take G and A. I think we're just getting... Oh no, but E is really good. It's 2 hits from Head Butler. The H is also another hit from Head Butler. G and A will always be available there as a play for us. Unfortunately, L doesn't pair well with anything here. Ulara and Flap both want an L quite badly. But there's no benefit for an S or an N being played on this board.
Perfect.
P and G is pretty good for Flap and Gogo.
Yeah.
And then that'll make A and T available to take afterwards. Ooh, a P just got loaded onto the board. Oh no, P's not what I'm looking for at the moment. I think maybe part of the reason that I have difficulty in this game is because I'm not doing much fixing of my own things. I'm just going for effect and then trying to play towards that effect as efficiently as possible, which might not be the strat here, and it certainly doesn't seem to be right now. I'm gonna pitch this hand. None of this is good. None of this is good enough to want to cast.
Oh, yes.
I didn't get an O, I didn't get an F. Most of the letters that I really wanted here I didn't find. Well, there's an O at least, so that'll get Gogo to load an additional monster onto the board. I'm doing good damage as well, and I have good health. Welcome, Piper, and welcome back, Gogo.
Oh, yes.
If I put a D and an E on the board, I believe Head Butler and Piper do enough damage to get our win.
Your strategy seems to be to rely on dumb luck.
It
Yeah,
is.
that sort of thing, yeah, isn't for me.
I try to make very efficient moves, but 100% it is just on luck. Sin, is yours cringe?
What do you mean, cringe?
I don't know, I just thought it might be. I'll definitely take Loria into the deck as well.
I may have an idea for
I
this
don't
one.
want to hear it.
Would you like to hear it?
Two rhyming words pleasing the eye. The first can follow thunder, the next can follow fly. Two little words, no need for any more. Thundercup? Clapboard, a clapboard, thunderclap and clapboard. Because clapboard is the name of the thing they use in the and action. That's a clapboard. Thunderclap, clapboard. So clap and it rhymes. So fly, slap, fly, rap, fly. Flap, fly, trap? Fly trap? Is it clap trap? Yep, clapboard, trap door. Clap trap.
You might have something.
Got him!
Move away from here and say it out loud.
Hell yeah, buddy. We did it! Scumbug! It's a scumbug! And another. We've made it to the warp of Claptrap. Oh. What are you over there in the distance? Also, I can hear all manner of digit, Guga, whiz-wazzle, etc.
Hey! Pilgrims! Look! You bunch of old corpses seem to be falling apart! Hey, I had an undead friend once whose nose fell off. How did he smell, you ask? Dreadful! Well, look around, have fun.
Seal 4TP. Next we're gonna hear a kazoo and then a swanee whistle. Just seems like the vibe of the place. Trying to get G. Obviously, it doesn't tell us anything with the additional R there. I mean, look, I'm just given the opportunity to try again, and I'll take it. Got him. Zigzag? For Nyx? Deals 2 damage for each set in the enemy's name. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Anthology. You sure it's not anthology? Shamtail? M would be welcome. Well, that changes things. Mythology. The 5 heroes became famous for their 5 heroes? Became famous for their defeat of the Horned King. But Maz had laid the groundwork for their legend long before this. The 5 heroes, you say? I wonder if the 5th is Aldo and they are the Cryptmaster. Or just one of those assumptions. I'm not gonna put all my money on both of them being correct. Goldfish. I don't even know what letter oh, it was B. The heck, it was a B as well. As that's a popular letter, bribe. Bribing Joro was like giving candy to a baby. He once betrayed a whole army for 5 gold coins and a foot massage. I can get him with the zigzag! Zigzag on him! Zigzag, baby! Flip and hitch! Dr. Zert has, I suppose the D I might want? Never mind. I could not have wanted that less. I mean, I guess I could have wanted it slightly less were it a duplicate of something I'd already seen.
Having fun, pilgrims? Well, to enter my temple and ascend to the next level of madcap chaos, you must unpick an especially naughty riddle. You see those 2 statues? One of them always lies, and one of them always tells the truth. Go and talk to them, then come back and tell me who is lying. The fish or the fowl?
Okay. Ah, these are the statues. Got you. And those are the ones that we'd noticed previously.
either you are alive or I am not telling the truth.
Either. So one of the following two things is true, according to that person. Either that we are alive, which we are not, or that they're telling the truth, which is what we're trying to find. So if we're not alive, then they would be correctly confessing that they are not telling the truth. But in doing so, they are not actually saying anything untrue. So my suspicion is that that is the character that lies.
Either the statement is a lie or I am not telling the truth.
What? Either the statement is a lie, if it's a lie, then you are not telling the truth, which would be truthful. If it's not a lie... No, wait. If it is a lie... Hang on.
If I'm not lying, then 1 and 1 is 3.
Are you both lying?
If I'm not telling the truth, then this is a lie. Either I am lying or 2 plus 2 equals 5.
Okay, both of them have just given me the exact same prompt of either I'm lying or thing that's wrong.
Got it yet? Who's the liar?
You.
Yes, you're quite right. None of those statements could have been said by someone who can only tell the truth or by someone who can only lie. They're logical paradoxes. So yes, I was the one who lied to you. Aren't you clever? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You are the cleverest corpses in the whole wide world. Now, you may enter.
But not before we exit. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Cryptmaster. Top Net's series playlist for all the content of the game, past, present, and future. YouTube recommendations down below. Streaming past the names of the people who are generously supporting the report. Become patreon.com/RhapsodyPlays. I are both the next in. A special thanks this episode to Dyla. Hopefully you'll have been enjoying yourselves. And hopefully we'll see you all next time.